Well, depending on who is saying it, sometimes the use of the phrase voter fraud can be spit out in an outright accusation or in a subtle allusion. Other words like steal, legal, integrity, they've also been thrown around this week with the efficiency of a toddler trying to mix a milkshake in a blender without a lid on high speed. And if you've seen it happen, you know what I'm talking about. Kind of like what we saw with the president just before we started our show yesterday.
If you count the legal votes, I easily win. If you count the illegal votes, they can try to steal the election from us. We were winning in all the key locations by a lot, actually. And then our numbers started miraculously getting whittled away. It's amazing how those mail-in ballots are so one-sided. Our goal is to defend the integrity of the election. We'll not allow the corruption to steal such an important election, or any election for that matter.
To be clear, none of that, what the president said, is true. None of it is based in fact. In fact, several networks, including NBC, cut into the president's speech yesterday to say so. So as the number of ballots left to be counted winds down and others seem to be spiraling right along with it, we wanted to know what Idaho's congressional delegation had to say about what we've been hearing lately. So last night, Idaho Senator Mike Crapo sent out this statement on Twitter saying, quote, "All votes should be counted in accordance with state laws and procedures. Counting every legal vote is vital to our nation's core principles, the integrity, there it is, of our election process, and equally imperative. And the courts should resolve any alleged improprieties. I have faith in the democratic process and in my fellow Americans to accept the final certified results." He hit all the hits there, didn't he? All votes, legal ones, should be counted. Our integrity depends on it. The courts should get involved or could get involved. We were told Senator Crapo was not available to answer any questions about this statement, saying it stands for itself. So we didn't get to ask how surreal it must feel to have to say this out loud, that he has faith in Americans to accept the final results. Then this morning, Representative Russ Fulcher, who just won re-election on Tuesday, said, quote, "Ensuring ballot integrity is paramount to preserving our republic. All legal ballots must be counted in a manner that is transparent to everyone. As has long been noted, the process of mass ballot mailing utilized by some states, different than absentee process, inserts more opportunity for inaccuracy and or fraud." Okay, so we're still waiting for any evidence of widespread or significant inaccuracy or fraud that hasn't been resolved. He went on, "Given this, the apparent closeness of the presidential race, media reports of possible tabulation irregularities, and ramifications of the outcome, it is wise to take time to validate the process and the count. Should evidence of error or wrongdoing be discovered, it must be vigorously investigated and resolved." Don't know if you noticed the bolded terms there, like integrity, legal, transparent. Would anyone disagree with either of them, what they said? All legal votes should be counted according to state laws. It's vital to the integrity of the process. Anything improper should be investigated and resolved. Is any of that not happening right now? A question I would have asked Senator Crapo or Congressman Fulcher, but we were told Fulcher was traveling today and, like Crapo, was unable to speak with us. I reached out to the rest of Idaho's delegation, Representative Mike Simpson and Senator Jim Risch. We're still waiting to hear back.